flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Tar gets it away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
He's going for goal! That's a good ball out wide. Doué. He is through here. Decent hit! Goal! Inter! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that's not going to reach. Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's got full. Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that has left him in a heap. Nuno Mendes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got to be in here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar. Rummenigge.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Doué. Oh, good spread. Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Mendes picks it up out wide. He gets big! It's in! Barcelona business.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's there to clear it. Zaire Emery. Pirlo gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. Conte. Doué. Conte. And the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta, Doué, he's cut it out, and he goes cross-field. Neymar, and it's Iniesta. He's played him through. Iniesta, he's found it, it's Iniesta! He's scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido.
And we're underway again.
Con precaución.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Strokes it back. Conte. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good... Messi! Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's Batistuta. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Looking tidy in possession here. That has been slung wide. Not the most accurate pass. That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the runner. Played out to the left flank. Well read, nice interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta. Now it's Batistuta.
La asistencia a este partido
60 minutes played.
71.898 espectadores.
Messi, he's having a go! Tar calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread. Doué. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, important interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. Conte. Guardiola. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Kante. And that was very necessary.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Guardiola. Tar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Neymar. Pirlo. Into the last quarter of an hour. Interesting ball. Adams gets it away. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. And it's skewed away. And he's gone looking for safety. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
third
11,
corner of the game.
Neymar. El dorsal 4, Messi. El dorsal 21, Pirlo. El dorsal
Adams
18,
can get it clear.
el dorsal 8, Iniesta. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7,
Gently
Villa.
done.
El dorsal
David
6,
Villa.
el dorsal
Nice touch.
42, Yaya
He's
Touré.
gone for goal!
El dorsal 17.
And no,
el dorsal
he couldn't
19.
find the
Se va a
finish.
llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Inter Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should.
It's Drogba! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
David Villa. And now the hit! Oh, it's come off the upright.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Denilson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Gone out for a
descuento.
throw-in. Modric.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
David Villa. David Villa. And he's picked out the run. Adams spots it and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect.
Doué! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guardiola. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. Hazard. Del Piero. Hazard. Hazard ploughing through the middle, and he's there to get it away.
Hazard, well, he was given...
It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Del Piero. Hazard. Guardiola gets it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out of play for a throw. Challenge just... Oh, terrible pass. That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper's a great chance! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Modric. No, that's been intercepted. Salah. Oh, he's had a hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Drogba. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi. Great ball if he can get there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Doué. Puyol gets good distance on it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Del Piero. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Messi. And he skips past his man. Messi. Modric. Modric is fouled. Guardiola having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. That was travelling.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Doué. Modric. Modric. Good, strong midfield running. Chance for the header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan are doing very... Hazard! He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Doué. He's had a shot! And again! And it's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Hazard. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Modric.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball over the top. Mohamed, it's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. And that has left him in a heap. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Inter Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
And the action is back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Drogba! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, solid goal! So, third corner of the game. Guardiola, he gets big. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos delivers. Can he put it away? It's there! The second half sparks straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Drogba. Scholes. Now Salah. Scholes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Gol per la Bolivia. Assegnato al 60°
Well, I think there's a
minuto.
few trying to claim
Numero
offside,
4.
but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Numero 21.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he cuts out the supply. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's... And the finish! He scored! And the comeback is complete! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in the...
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, crossbar! Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Zaire Emery. That looks a good ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard. This might spell danger. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Has a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Aims beyond the defence. Guardiola is there and he can get that clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Zaire Emery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hits it first time! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And that should get the job done.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's good play. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14.
Inter Milan are making a change now. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Guardiola.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes down, but nothing given. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's heaved it
Ci
away.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cancelo. Mohamed Salah. And that was very necessary. Conte. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Deftly away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way.